Everything she do today, she done it way back then. Now, after this, the attacks on me is still on. Now, she making a big issue about how much noise I'm making lifting weights. Now, mind you, weights is all I got that's keeping me sane. But every time I'm working out now, if she home, she coming, you making too much noise. I don't want to hear all that. Over and over again. And I got so tired of it because, again, with any story she come up with, she got to tell everybody she know. And I got so tired, one day I'm up there, and after she left, I said, you know what? The hell with all this. I got some pliers and a wrench, and I had one of the weight machines. And I started taking the whole machine down. I still had the box that came in. I put it all neat back in the box. I said, she ain't got to worry about me lifting weights here no more, because I'm going to find a way to get out of here. Now, with me not lifting weights, of course, now I'm stressed out. So it didn't take long for me being big swole with muscles to be going back to being that little skinny kid again. Now all of a sudden, that's their conversation now. And they making jokes about it. You know, one of the people, the family members, that was always with her, whatever she talking about, whatever story she putting out, my cousin Neil was always riding with her. Now see, the problem that I had with Neil was that I had knew Neil since I was yay high. Neil always came to all the family houses. You know, Neil was a security guard at NBD Bank. And on the weekend, normally on Friday, Neil gets suited up, you know, sharp, smelling good, go to the liquor store, get him a fifth of Martell, 6-pack of Lord Brown, and he go to different family members' house and hang out, get drunk. And I've been seeing Neil do this for years. And Neil ain't never said nothing negative to me. But all of a sudden now, he around my sister, and every time she say something, he gotta say something. So he see me one day with my shirt off. I ain't been working out. He say, yeah, you ain't lifting weights no more? He said it real sarcastic. And I say, nah. And he said, yeah, I could tell. You know, and that shit there, that rubbed me the wrong way. You know, I was tired at this point of all of it. Now, one Friday night I wake up. I've been in my room, sleep, went to bed early, because Neil was there. I didn't want to see him. I didn't want to be around him, none of that now, because of what he keep doing. So I go to bed early this night, and I wake up, it's about 12 o'clock. I gotta use the bathroom. So my bedroom, I walk out my bedroom door here. As soon as I step out my bedroom, the doorway that takes you to the dining room is right here. Now, every week, Neil Cullum, he sits in the same place. There's a chair that's sitting right here in the middle of the dining room. The TV is there. It's a couch on the far wall here. That's where she sat. That's where he sat every week, no matter what. When I come out the bathroom, I look, and I don't see nobody. TV on, I don't see nobody. I don't think nothing of it, but I know it's late. I know they ain't went nowhere. I go in the bathroom. I use the bathroom. And when I come out the bathroom, now I'm thinking about it. Where they at? Lo and behold, Neil comes out the kitchen. Now, mind you, I told you he always sharp, got a suit on. But he coming stumbling, he drunk, coming out the kitchen, and his pants open. He's stuffing his shirt back in his pants, fixing his pants, trying to tighten his belt up as he stumbled back to the chair. Now, I'm 14, but I got a baby now. It ain't taking me nothing to think about to figure this out. I thought about before my mother got real sick, Antoinette used to come over to the house, and we would be around the house sneaking around, humping, and hear my mother coming, and we gotta hurry up and do what? Fix our clothes, just like what Neil was doing. So what was they doing? See, the reason that Neil had been riding with this woman on everything she said about me, because he was riding her when he came over on the weekends. Think about it. This man coming over, Shaw, Fifth Martell, Lord Brown, buying food, kicking it every week. Y'all drinking, getting drunk. It get late. People get horny. They ain't thinking about they cousins. And don't tell me nothing about what you won't do. Because we done seen this on many occasions in many different families. Uncles and nieces sleeping together. Cousins sleeping together. It ain't no rape here. They getting high and drunk and doing it willingly, like she was doing. Now here it is, I'm dealing with all this crap at home. And I go to school. It ain't nothing like the school that was for troubled teens. Public high school, King, every day is fighting. Every day, people getting robbed, going to school, going home. Every day, it's constant drama. It's nothing for it to be a fight going on and gunshots is fired. Right outside the school. Every single day. Non-stop, it was always something. One day, I'm at my locker. I'm trying to hang up my coat, grab some books, go to class. I put my coat in and happen to look back. I got 10, 15 guys looking at me. And I got another one coming around the crowd with a desk out the classroom, sitting it down, talking about, yeah, that's him. And I'm looking like, him what? So he was looking at us wrong. Just so happened, a big dude come make his way through the crowd and got right up on me. And it was somebody I knew that was with them. Remember I told you at 13, I was out in the street everywhere, smoking weed with everybody? Well, he was one of them. He said, hey man, you good? You all right? I said, yeah. And they all left. But I said to myself, I ain't about to get jumped by no 10 or 15 dudes again. Now here it is, I was training for it for the longest and stopped. But it ain't finna happen anyway. I already had a 32 revolver, but that wasn't good enough for me. I went back to my old neighborhood got me a 357 mag, about an 8-inch barrel. The gun was so big, I couldn't even sit down with it on the bus ride. Next time I walked into school, I had it. Now, because things were so bad at our school, we had the police working there. Excuse me, at the front door. When the bell rang, they at the door, lining you down, checking for guns. But if you come late or go through the back door, guess what? You ain't got to worry about that. I come through the back door. I go to my locker, put the gun up, take my jacket off. I got to get to class, the bell to run. I go up the back stairway, coming down the hall. As I'm coming down the hall, it's people moving because they're trying to get to class. I pass by 3 guys right here. One of them take off. He running like he trying to get to class. As I'm walking by, something said, "Look back." And when I look back, one of these guys got a little 25 automatic handgun in my face, talking about, "Give me them shoes." All I'm thinking about is this big Magnum I just put in my locker. This little gun he got ain't even scared me. So I bend down like I'm about to take my shoes off. And I hit him and take off running. All I'm thinking while I'm running, he gonna shoot me in the back. But when I heard him say, "Grab him, grab him," the guy who had ran ahead had stopped at the hallway because he was actually looking out to make sure ain't nobody was coming. And when he said, "Grab him," I hit that dude and knocked him out my way and kept on going, trying to get back to my locker. Now, here it is. A year before, I love school. I'm getting good grades at school. I loved everything about being there. Look forward to it. Now, I hate school. I'm flunking out my classes because I can't even think straight. I gotta worry about getting into fights all the time, getting robbed to and from school, but not even at school. Then I'm going through all this drama at home. But to make it even worse, now we got rats, not mice. We got rats. We had woke up the other day, me and Antoinette, because we heard something on the dresser. And we looked up, it's a big giant rat on the dresser. You know, I tell my sister, and she goes to the Humane Society and she gets a cat, you know, named it Tom or something, some old stupid name. See, at this point, I was feeling lost. I didn't know what to do, where to turn, what to think. So I started going to my mother's old house. By now, my brother June is gone, so the house is empty. I can go there and get a peace of mind. I don't want to go home because I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to go to school half the time because I don't want to deal with that. Any day, I could kill somebody or be killed just for being at school. So I'm going to my mother's house on a regular basis just to try to get a peace of mind. So one day, getting up in the morning, getting dressed for school, And every morning I have to go to my sister and get my bus fare. So this particular day, I'm asking her for my bus fare. She give me $5. She say, if you just going on Mount Clair, I can keep my money. Let me tell you something. Her saying this wasn't the first time she made statements about her money. Now here's the problem. This woman on welfare, one of my checks is more than she get in 4 or 5 months on welfare. So what money she talking about? After that day, I got a small duffel bag. You know, it wasn't that big, it was small. I packed up whatever I can get in there, which wasn't much. It was 2, maybe 3 outfits, if that. I took my bag, I went to my mother's house, and I ain't never looked back. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I didn't know how I was gonna do it. All I knew was I wasn't finna deal with no more of that toxic drama